Hello, viewers and subscribers, and welcome back to another show with the Old Video Gamer. Okay, quickly, I have to unhook this real quick. I forgot to unhook it beforehand. But one of the things that you're going to need right away in order to play PS2 on an HD TV is, of course, compatible cables. And that's a hookup right there for the PlayStation 2. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back in now. See, I should have unhooked it before. But the thing is that hookup actually works on a PlayStation 2, a PS1, and a PS3. All of those ports are actually the same. Now, the other port that I had on there was the original Xbox. Now, here is my converter, which of course is a component to HDMI converter. And you're going to need to make sure you hook that all up. That's the HDMI that goes out to the television, or of course to a capture card if you're looking to record, your gameplay. So if you want to record PS2 gameplay, make sure you have a capture card. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the TV around so you can see this real quick. Now the converter is powered. That's the power cord right there. And you're going to have to hook it into a USB port in your television. Now I'm using a different type of USB. I'm using like a USB hub right here so I can attach more than one USB in there because I have more than one USB powered device. So, but the one thing you want to make sure is to find out where your USB port is on your television. Most modern televisions have a USB port, and then hook that up. And then of course hook the HDMI cable into your HDMI port on your television. Now, if you're recording, you want to make sure you put your HDMI cable on the component to HDMI device through to your capture card, then of course out into the television, and that's if you're recording. If you're looking just to play, then just attach the component to HDMI device, HDMI cord into your television, and now we're just waiting to turn this sucker on. I'm going to flip the switch, and let's see what happens. Okay, we got red, press the button, and let's see. Ooh, drum roll. Whoa, no drum roll. It came up real quick. It looks like it wasn't a problem. Now, I want you guys to remember that just because you're putting it through an HDMI cord doesn't mean it's going to, be HDMI, it's going to be HD or anything. A PS2 can only put out about a maximum about 480p. You're going to probably need an upscaler if you want to upscale your footage, whether you're playing or whether you're recording. So, I put in Gran Turismo, so I'm going to play this, and I'm going to let it pop up first. But stick around because I'm going to put the gameplay footage on my video for this. So if you just keep watching, you'll see the actual recorded gameplay footage of Gran Turismo. So I'm just... I'm doing this so that you know that I'm not trying to fake you out. This really is hooked up to the television. You're really seeing a PS2 going through an HDMI cable into an HD TV. So you don't have to use, sometimes, some TVs don't come with those component ports. And even if they do, it's just a hassle to do it all the time. Switch it out and switch out a system. If you have your component to HDMI device just sitting there, it just makes it so much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this part of the video here, and we're going to go into the gameplay footage. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you stuck around. If you thought that I was going to stop my commentary at the end of that video, well, no. It's my video. I can commentate if I want. Yeah. All right, we're going to keep going with this is the recorded gameplay footage of Gran Turismo. You saw it load up on the screen, and now you're actually seeing the recorded footage. So this is interesting for anybody who's looking to record PS2 gameplay through a component to HDMI device. So, and I'm going to race through the whole race, all 3 laps. You can stick around if you want to, or if not, if you've watched enough footage, if you've watched enough of this video, if it was informative. I'm tripping up everywhere, sorry. If it was informative enough for you, I'm going to slow it down so I make sure I don't trip on these words. Informative enough for you to figure out how to hook up a component to HDMI device to your television through your PS2. The thing I'm going to go ahead and make sure, like I said, I'm going to go through some of the steps again. Make sure you have PS2 compatible component cables. You know, mine actually came with an original Xbox port. I bought that 6-7 years ago. That was a long time ago, so I can, you know, hook it up through my component ports when I had another TV, so that I can play it on there. Now, you want, you know, everything is all HDMI, 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 and it is so much easier to use this component to HDMI device, so I can just have it set out rather than have to turn my TV around all the time to try to plug, you know, a different system in with different cords. That was one of the reasons why I got that particular cord, because I had two, and I would only have to switch out my PS2 and my Xbox. So that made it a lot easier, but you might not be able to find that particular cord anymore because it's old, you know. But I have looked on Amazon. There is cords for the PS2, for original Xbox, for GameCube, for Wii, that are still being sold on Amazon. So you can find them, you can get them. It's not that hard. Oop. Done with the race. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage. I'm going to go ahead and let it do the replay. Gran Turismo's replays were always awesome to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and let that do that. And I think I'm going to end my commentary here. So at the end of the replay, that's the end of the video. Hopefully this helps you out. And